Look at all those helmet boxes. So I had the Sky Brown. Then I had the one I got now is the SE bike. And then I had the Gons Flame, Mark Gonzalez. All full. So I gave those two away. One to the kid named Jet at 4 Down. That one, the Sky Brown. And then I gave this to my pastor at the church. My pastor, Panya. His name is Panya. And this is the one I got. Okay? Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today, as you can see, my the helmets boxes in my room that we just filmed. So today I want to talk about the reason why I wear a helmet now. I made one video already, I think when I was like 50 years old, which is like 6 years ago. Just titled helmet, but I want to like update it, to today, which is June 23rd, 2026. And I just saw a video of Hippie Mike interviewing Andy Anderson, asking about trying to keep his brain safe and everything and why he wears a helmet. But he's a great skateboarder, but I think he doesn't really have a logic. He's like, well, it's obvious why you wear a helmet. I mean, he didn't go into it like, well, why do you wear it? That's the question. He's like, well, it's a difficult question to answer. So it kind of reminds me of that lady at the Supreme Court, the black lady, when they ask her, give me a definition of a woman, and she's like, well, I'm not a biologist. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. So I figure I give my little 2-cent take on it. Why I wear a helmet. Well, for the obvious, right? No. Yes, for sure. I always tell people, you can always, you can always fix everything in your body. Because here, if you look right here, is my leg. Okay, there's my leg here. Okay, so let me see if I can get my leg here. So here, I broke my leg in 1997 March. The fibula and the tibia, the fibula and the tibia, something like that. These bones right here got twisted. My foot was like this, and my leg was straight. So it was a twist, and I got metal screw here and 12 screws, metal plate. So yeah, so that's fixed. I mean, my foot's crooked. Only bad part is my foot is crooked. Yeah, so they put my leg, my right leg back together. Everything's great. So I don't think I started wearing helmet until like in my 40s, and so I started wearing that, and then yeah. So when I was younger, I always made fun of like Andy McDonald or something. He'd always wear like all full pads and helmets and everything like that, and he was actually the smarter person, by doing all that. And so back in 1995, around 1995, 1996, I was living in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I remember it was me and I think it was Sean Carboyle. I call him Carburetor. Sean Carburetor, New Jersey. We drove up to Philadelphia from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Went up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour drive, somewhere around there. And we went to skate the Little Park and all that stuff, and then we went to the FDR which is a Franklin Theodore Roosevelt Bridge, which is the I-95, the Interstate 95. That park under the bridge, they just built it, so they only had like a I mean, they built it a little bit because they had, in the beginning, they just had like a pyramid on the one side, and then like a ledge, like a downhill ledge, and like a bump. And then later on, they started putting these two walls. It's like this, like about probably like, I'm saying like 5 or 6 foot, maybe 6 foot tall. So I was doing my line, all that stuff, and I went up to do a blunt to fakie. I got hung up and slammed right in my head, and when I hit my head, I relived that whole morning. Like all that time that I was out, I was living since I woke up, brushed my teeth, pick up Sean, drove up to the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and then skate the Love Park, and then drove to Franklin Theodore Roosevelt Park, and then parked, and then went to skate around. And then when they did that same line, and I went out to do the blunt fakie, and then I woke up. When I hit my head, I woke up, and I was sitting on top of the, because they had a middle pyramid with like a ledge on top, a small like ledge. So I was sitting up there like that, and it was just blood just dripping down my elbow, you know. And I didn't really think about helmet either back then, because it wasn't common, you know, to wear a helmet back then. So, you know, we always think like, oh yeah, like John Cardiel or Randy Coven and all that stuff, right? With his hats, you know, backwards and shit. Because Randy Coven would say like, when he's walking around, he puts the bill forward of the hat, like a trucker hat, right? You know, with the net and everything. And then he would like, hold on. Yeah, so you know, you see people with get a hat like this. This is like a trucker hat. It's got the net and everything. So they wear like this, you know, with the like a suicidal tendencies, flat bill, you know, flip it up. You know what I mean? And then Randy Cohen would say like, when he's walking around, he wears it like this. And then when he's skating, he tilts it around, because it gives him like an aerodynamic, you know, like the wind goes through the back. And it reminds me of the movie with Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top, where he's like, right before he arm wrestle, he goes like that. So there was a lot of gimmick of wearing hats, you know. So that was the trend, you know, to wear the hat and stuff like that. And then I think later, when I started watching my granddaughter Emily, I started taking her to the skate park and stuff, and I noticed like I wasn't just living for myself, you know. I was living with you know, for somebody else, because you know, now I have a little granddaughter that I'm gonna be, you know, trying to show examples and everything of you know, just I don't know, just to show, you know what I mean, like it's okay to, you know, wear a helmet and stuff, because, you know, the kids, that's how they are, you know. It's like you tell them something and they're like, how come you're not doing it, right? So that's another reason why I wear the helmet, is my granddaughter. You know, plus after wearing it for a while, it made sense to me, you know, that I want to skateboard for a long time. And, you know, like one day I could be here skateboarding, and the next day if I hit my head the wrong way, I could be eating, you know, food out of a straw or something. yeah, so that's pretty much it of the what do you call it, of the reason why I wear a helmet, you know. And I will continue to wear it, you know, just because I want to skateboard for a long time. What a beautiful day. Yeah, I hate watching videos where they just sit in a room or something and just talk about shit. And so what I want to do is, you know, do a little, just push around a little bit, do a couple like skateboarding and stuff. And if I can roll around here like this, roll around and go this way, go this way. Maybe do a couple ollies right here, you know. And then we'll end the story in the video. Alright, so here's the hat backwards. Okay, backwards hat. Now we got the flat hat. So this is the flat hat. Alright, flat hat. Now my modern. Which is the safety way. So, you know. So it's all preference, you know what I mean? It's up to you. So this, I like this, I feel more comfortable with this. Yes, if you want to know, I'm rocking the 7.5 Chico Brennan sticks, chocolate 30th anniversary, 7.5. All right, YouTube. What do you want? Whether you're rocking nothing on your head, bandana, whatever, or you rock a hat backwards, right, or forward, right. But for me, I rock the helmet. So yeah, so today's video just you know what I mean? This is the reason why I'm wearing a helmet. Like I said, there's no wrong way or right way, but for me, this is the safest way, you know? Like I always say, man, safety first. So, you know, sometimes like you walk to the corner or just jaywalk, you know what I mean? Which one's safer? And you know, a lot of times you're not gonna get hit by a car, but it's that little bit of chance you might get hit by a car. That's the way I see it. So I would take a little bit more time, walk to the crosswalk, hit the walk sign, a traffic light. That's what I see about my helmet, you know, and wearing a hat or whatever, or helmet. a little chance that you could get hurt, you know. And like I said, I'd rather be skating as long as I can until God, you know, takes me up there and go, you know, the safer route, or you can just go, you know, do the, like I said, man, I knew till I was like late 40s, you know, maybe 45, 46, somewhere around there. Started wearing my helmet, and I've been wearing it ever since, you know. So that's about it, man. That's the reason why I wear my helmet, you know. And I want to skateboard for a long time, and I just feel safer when I wear a helmet, especially like last year, you know, from last year on back, my legs were really weak. I was scared to even roll down the bank or this driveway here, you know. And with the helmet, it gives me a little bit more confidence, and it's nice to design your helmet a little bit, you know, make it nice and pretty and cool looking, you know. And that's about it, man. Alright, go see your friends and family. The dead do not need anything. Always have fun. You see me have fun, see me quit. Always keep on rolling. Running water and go stale. Alright. Always be keeping the ground lit for you and me, alright? Enjoy. Enjoy, baby. First ollie of the day. $7.5, baby. Only way to go.